Hi everyone, William here, and this is
James.
a lot of you have met James. He has been with us for over 6 months, and I'm not sure if you knew this, but he actually had about 10 years working as store manager at Three Athletes Foot. So he's just going to go through school shoes today because obviously it's that time of the year and people are buying their kids shoes. So I thought I knew a lot about shoes. And I still do think I do know more than most, but James is next level, so he's just going to run it through.
Yeah, beautiful. So just want to emphasize, I guess, a few things for today. This is the time of year that you're going to go in and buy a set of school shoes. So what you're going to be looking for in terms of fitting, I think it's really important to get a good fitting school shoe because it makes the difference between a good start to the year and not necessarily one. That's so good. So first things you want to look for is room up the front. So generally a thumbnail length. I like to call that the rule of thumb. It didn't originate from that, but good place to remember it.
I didn't know about that.
And in terms of depth through the forefoot. So depth in the forefoot is one thing that I don't think a lot of people focus too much on in a pair of shoes. Where's my other friend here? Particularly in a T-bar, something like this, where you don't have any laces, you've really just got the Velcro or a buckle setting to bring it in. You'll notice if there's a lot of room up here, the foot can move, the leather will actually crease, and then that's going to dig into the top of the toe. So it's not a very comfortable start to the year at all. From there, midfoot, so you want to make sure you've got a good fitting through here. That will stop the foot from sliding back and forth. That actually allows you to get the right size shoe for growth without the foot sliding. So sometimes people get the full thumbnail length, but the foot is moving. That's just because it's not a good enough fit through here. And then last part, you'll notice that some shoes are either very wide or quite narrow back here. Just want to make sure that there's not too much bulkiness happening through here. It's not pinching. That again stops that heel from lifting up and down. Allows you to get the right size while still feeling good at the time of purchasing.
Okay, thanks for that, James. Any other comments?
In terms of quality, I guess the main thing that you're going to look for in terms of shoes, just make sure this heel count is a little bit firmer, just helps stabilize the ankle. Kids are running around doing a lot of side-to-side movements, so just want to make sure it's nice and protected. Other thing is when you bend the shoe, it should really just try to bend where the toes are. You really want that flex point to be at a natural point where the foot will flex itself. Any sort of flex through here, it's not really going to provide that same amount of stability as what you're looking at. And the other thing is just your leather quality. Generally you can go by a feel. If it feels sort of greasy or it doesn't really feel like a quality leather, it's probably not going to hold up. And that's just an eyesight test. You don't really need too much focus. Just giving it a bit of a feel around and feeling whether it's that greasy feel is usually not a good sort of quality leather, to be honest.
Yeah, one thing that I have noticed is you mentioned the heel being firmer and a bit more supported and the bending through the ball of your foot. I've noticed the ones that don't have that, the parents are coming back and they're saying, we're going through 3 or 4 pairs of school shoes every year. So sometimes it is better to pay, just that $10, $15 more, but then you've got double the life, 3 times the life of it. So it's a bit of a false economy buying the cheapest school shoes as well.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
All right, cool. Thanks, James. That was very, very informative. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to message below or email us back. Thanks very much.
Thanks for listening, guys. Thank you.